when you think about e-commerce and people, middle management or in the trenches working in e-commerce, what are the skills, the attributes required to be successful in this industry?
It's a great question because really, if you think about e-commerce, it's the intersection of retail, technology, as we talked about before. There's a whole chunk of supply chain and logistics that comes into play that's really critical, and I think the best e-commerce companies are really good at those things. And so it's really the intersection of all three of those things, as well as I would say it's driven the redefinition of what marketing is. So I was going to say marketing is another important part of it, but marketing has moved, I think, from a much more creative enterprise to a much more analytical enterprise. And so I think that you have that analytical marketing as part of the picture. Is what I think pulls everything together into e-commerce. I mean, there's a lot of internet businesses that sell advertising, display, things like that, and are content driven. And I think that ad model makes sense, and I think it translates well from publishing. I think that from retail, e-commerce is quite significantly different than sort of physical commerce. It's a much more leverageable model, and it takes a lot more analytics, and I think, again, that sort of love of technology and the willingness to embrace it to be successful.